Hey, fresh trade-in. Sometimes it's time to let her go and upgrade, and it was definitely time. 2010 Dodge Avenger. Little known fact about the Dodge Avenger, 90% of these bad boys are sitting in your local U-Puller junkyard. Yeah, this one actually has turned 55,000 miles on the odometer. And let me tell you something, it actually runs, drives, and blows cold air. Doesn't smell like a bucket full of buttholes on the inside or that somebody used it as a pig farm. A little bit of clear coat fading back there, but hey, it's a 2010. You know, through the years, we all don't work as good as we used to, but this one's held up, man. Look at it. A little bit of faded fogged over headlights, but you know, some rust bubbles. Who cares, man? It's a 2010, homie. Look at that thing. Hey, you don't need to see at night. You don't need to clean those. You got a little bit of you can touch them little bumper spots up, or hell, you can repaint that whole boat. Whoa, hey, what is that? Man, it looks like somebody put a baseball bat straight through that, man. He must have really pissed somebody off. I remember when pissed my baby mama off one time, and she kicked dents in the fender of my car, and I tried to back up and swing wide away from her, and she yelled, screaming that I ran her foot over and called the cops on me. Uh, Pulled me over a few blocks later, and then asked me if I wanted her arrested, and I didn't want my kids see their mom hauled away in handcuffs, so I declined to do that. But man, he must have really pissed somebody off there. We're gonna hop on the inside and just take a look at this thing, see how tore up it is. Good thing is, it's tore up. There's plenty of these sitting in the junkyard. You can find all the parts to your heart's desire. Hey, it's got a little hole in the seat, and I've got gray hair. I'm old. It's okay. We'll give you a pass on this one. We're gonna take a look in the back seat. Just look in the back. Ooh, I call this, when I see this in a minivan, I call it being used as a minivan. Kind of similar to when you see a truck with the bed beat up. You say, hey, that guy used that as a truck. And you kind of giggle about it. This guy obviously had some kids. I mean, some stains, but man, most of that to clean up, be honest. Let's hop in this thing. It's going to have every warning light in the dash on. It's a 2010 Dodge Avenger, 255,000 miles. It wouldn't disappoint you like that. Yeah, look, 255, 294. We're going to crank her up. He traded this in because it's making a squalling sound when it's running. I think alternator's going out in it. It kind of revs funny till it warms up, and then, it's fine, but runs, drives, and pulls. Hey, look right there, check engine light. It wouldn't be a Dodge Avenger without having at least a light on. And if you didn't know this, you can almost guarantee in a Dodge Avenger they don't like to be alone. They like to have company. So when the one light comes on, there's usually another light that follows it right around the corner. So if we sit here and wait, I don't expect we get another warning light. Man, it's blowing cold air. I just can't believe it. I'm rev it. It's starting to rev good. Like I said, I think it's that alternator or accessory fixing to go out, pulley making noise, but it's squeaking just a wee bit. Up, see what I tell you? Look at that thing. You know, Warning lights and Avengers like to have company, so they come on in pairs. Why wouldn't the battery light decide to come and join his buddy, the check engine light, and hang out and have a little party? Don't know what's going on in it. Didn't run bad when I drove it. Um, like I said, it's got some accessories making noise, but it drove okay. Man, we're hop on out of this thing. 255,000 miles, and it still runs. Hey, thanks for watching this little funny video on my 2010 Dodge Avenger.